And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Westburg, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That misses, and that's ball two. One out, bases empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, no strikes.
Down the line. Anthony makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's low for ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela under it, brings it in, and that is that. And we're back on the hill here today. Kyle Bradish, what do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Alex Bregman. Now one missed. Bradish, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And they get Bregman for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
0-2 is the
2
count.
outs, bases empty. Rutschman down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Dylan Beavers. Crochet back to work.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
And ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out to short, Story. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that one fouled off. Bregman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's Story now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Henderson throws to first in time, and Story is out. And next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. And that is out of play. No score here in the second. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Roman Anthony will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to low. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. First pitch misses. Top of the third, no score. Fouled off down the right side. In the air, left field, Durant sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Popped in the air, left field. Durant makes the play, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That misses the zone.
Inside.
Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Henderson throws to first. Now 2 out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Carlos Narvaez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. To the right side, Gonzalez. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Henderson, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Inside, and it hit him.
That ball got him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Rutschman takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down.
Run around the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Beavers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That misses. Ball one. Gonzalez tosses to first, and that's an out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Basallo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Nope, that's a ball.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Now batting Jarren Duran.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, and it's 0 and 1. Runner on the go, and that one fouled off. Duran over at first with 1 away. And a bunt towards third. Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Double steal. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He's under it. And the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Samuel Basallo. Crochet back to work. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, he's out.
Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slice down the right side. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Fly to left his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one found hard the other way. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Mayo steps on first for the out. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Henderson zips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Romy
second
Gonzalez
baseman,
now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jackson Holiday.
Holiday.
Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Outside,
Snap throw. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There goes the runner. That one down the line to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And base hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Holiday. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. To the plate, and he's out.
Third baseman number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0-2 in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Throw over to first.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. He throws, save. That's a stolen base. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2-2 now. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Dylan Beavers. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Duran squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, Story. The throw to first, and that is that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swings through that.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, number 19, Roman.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Crochet back to work. Anthony makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now, Kobe Mayo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Duran flying after this one. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Tap foul at the plate. And that one misses up and in. 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat. You jog back to the dugout.
Number 38, Kyle.
The 2-1. And misses inside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Inside corner, that's a strike. Full count now.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. Bregman to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Number 50.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Tapped softly on the ground. On to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And he takes a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Look out! And it hit him. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
0-1's the count.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Pickoff throw. Gonzalez back on a dive. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side. Play is made, 2 out. He is safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. To the plate. Ow! And they defend to squeeze perfectly. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Duran puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. On the ground to third. Over to low. Rutschman retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped. Rafaela brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Last chance for the home team. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nope, foul ball.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. The tag, and got him at second. O'Neill on his horse. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And there's a foul ball. To the right side. One out in the top of the first. Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Second, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, and that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 20. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Highlight throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Line drive. Gonzalez gets it to first, and Tucker is retired. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at third, 2 away. That's towards center. Rafaela has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Shota Imanaga.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
The right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bregman getting to start at the hot corner, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. In the air on the infield. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing swings and misses on the fastball. And we're back. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Crochet back to work. Ball
Count
one
1-0.
there.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. So here's Horner now. That one out to right. Anthony moving under this one. 2 down.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. Story around second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow! 1 out. Base is empty. On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. 2 down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. New inning getting started. Now here is Matt Shaw. This one high in the air to left center. Durant grabs it on the run. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just off the inside edge. Goes down looking. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Carlos Narvaez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the dirt, blocked. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. That one the other way.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
One down, runner at third. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Cut on and lifted in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Story now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This one popped up right side. Horner giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out to short. Tracks it down, but no throw on the play, and a run scores. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runners on the move. Trying to bunt his way on. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Line drive. And foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Bush. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. Although on to the fourth. And here is Seiya Suzuki. And here it comes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. One away. Now a long throw to first. So up next, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one gets past the catcher. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran. And there are 2 down. Miguel Amaya will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Man at second. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Flied to right his first time. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Suzuki on third. Amaya at second with 2 gone. Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a foul out of play. Rafaela in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That's to third. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park homer on a ground ball. And man, defensive drills should be fun tomorrow. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Now around third, waving him home. And now Carlos Narvaez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he dodges that fastball.
One and 1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. There's the strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him. And we're back. Dansby Swanson stands in. Bunting, and he pops it up. Over to Lowe. 1 away here in the 5th. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. This one in the air, right field. Anthony makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
Showed up back to work.
Bregman.
And a strike in there.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And a quick out number 1. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. Has room, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. They say you win.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Crow Armstrong gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive.
Double steal. Liner snagged at first. 2 gone. The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Swanson. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. Coming home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gonzalez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that one almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Bunts it towards the mound. And they tag him out. And the batter now, Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Oh, that plunked him.
That ball hit him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Amaya, the lead runner at second. Horner at first. 1 gone. Zach bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Shaw now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Two balls, no
Well, the
strike.
good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder. Roman, runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. That one way inside. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. Shaw. He's in there. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Now a blooper back behind short. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. To third, tag, got him. Hung up in a rundown now. Now around second, going for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. And it's fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And that's the first out. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Runner goes again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Runner on the move again. And foul ball. Runner goes again. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. Out number 3. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball, right field. Tucker. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. So now the DH spot, Wilyer Abreu. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here's the catcher to hit, Miguel Amaya. High fly ball out into left center field. Duran pulls it in on the run. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Way inside. Gets away. In there safely. Happ up to third on the wild pitch. Happ takes his lead at third with 1 away. Runners breaking for the plate. It's a pitch out. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
9-1 is how it ends. and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers coming up on the first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one misses up and in. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bregman handles. Whips it across. And an easy out to start the game. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Mookie Betts. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Tosses across to first. And back here in Atlanta, so stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. First pitch swinging for Clayton Kershaw. The resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Comebacker to the mound. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ball one, no strikes. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Trevor Story at the plate now. That's ball one. And that is out of play. Bregman leads off first with one away. On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Crochet back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Anthony sizing this one up and makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Second inning here, no score. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. It has the distance gone. He sends it out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Truist Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Wilyer Abreu. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Roman Anthony, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call time.
Freeman over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Story. He's got it. And there's 1 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Will Smith digs in now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Bregman sends it across to first, and they get the out on Smith. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's through for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little.
That one almost got him. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fought off foul. Freeman, the runner at third. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's down and in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Duran stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner takes off on the ground right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he beats it. He's safe. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. This looks like extra bases. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second. The tag, and he's out trying for three. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. That one almost got him. That one fouled off. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Duran makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 4th, so stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Up the middle, Edman. And they get Bregman for the out. Here's Trevor Story now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think.
Freeman. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, and here is Tommy Edman. Crochet back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Will Smith, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
the ball.
On a line, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. Just missed.
That's inside.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Pulls that one foul. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Bregman handles. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today.
Freeman, he takes it on his own, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Fires to second. Almost got him, but he scrambles back safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Doubled in his first AB. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs with a runner at third. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Line to left. Hernandez makes the grab. And that top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. There's the strike. And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Story to second. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Inside, almost got him.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 2 in this one. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. This to third, and it goes just foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now 2 aboard.
The left fielder, number 8, Kike.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. First and second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner takes off, and that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Line drive. Off balance feet. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 38, Kyle Harrison.
First pitch, not close. Harrison measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Rafaela under it. Misses the catch. Edman around second.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's Freddie Freeman. one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it hits the fence.
Big RBI for him right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Mookie digs in here. And that one hops the wall.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And no one can get there. Headed for the plate.
That's 3 singles in a row. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Base hit, 1 run in already.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Muncy digs in. And this one looks like trouble. 1 runs in.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the